Okay. It's another day. And I'm starting it off with this because I got the wrong color. I was thinking there was more, so anyway, I'm going to return this and get that lighter, more natural color. No big deal, right? So, I wanted to show you that. Yeah, see that? Yeah, I know it's going the wrong way, but you get the idea, right? Look, see? It's not good, you know? I mean, I can get away with it, but I don't think so. So hold on. Okay. Today we're going to do some work in here. And I realized my light. Let me get my light real quick. Hold on. All right. I'm going to take my weight off. I'm going to show you why I did that. And I got a spider. Where'd you come from? Look at him. Good grief. You better skedoodle. Okay, hold on. I know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm rolling. That's all right. Deal with it. Okay. All right. Here's why I had to have some weight on it, because of the slope around the outside, the corners of my my linear drain, right? So you can see my relief cuts. Well, maybe you can't. Let me push in. See my 2 relief cuts I made here and there, and kind of like the same places over here. Okay. I brought my grab bar in for a reason. And hold on, let me pull you out again. I know one of these days they'll make a camera that will auto adjust your field of view, maybe. I don't know. So anyway, here's my grab bar. I want it to go something. I don't want it too close to this, and I can't get it close to this because here's my backer. All right. So I could do something like this here. Okay, that wouldn't be so bad. Because remember, I'm going to put that chair here, which who knows how often I'm going to use it, but I'm sure there'll be times that I want to use it. So, I want to have it more like so. All right, so we'll deal with that. All right, so today what I'm going to be doing is doing some go board, or getting ready to do some go board. I have to, and the reason I'm doing that is because now that I have the Dietra down with my spacing, all right, my go board spacing, all right, see that? See that, right? I don't want to put that other membrane down, the thin membrane, because I'm not ready for that. So I want to put I want to install the bottom layer of go board, which is going to go. Let's see, how is this going to go? Yeah, this is the width of it. So the length is going to be out from, front to back and side to side on the back. I'm not explaining it well because I'm trying to demonstrate, the visual at the same time, and I'm not paying attention. So anyway, what I have to do is I'm going to start in the back first, because you always want to start in the back. And yes, I will be doing the ceiling, but that's later. So, but I want to get 3 panels of go board in, but I have to get the walls ready, right? I have to get the walls ready, and I noticed that right off the bat when I did some of this last night. You can see how that's a little cattywampus, and that's because of this down here. There's more meat on here, so I'm going to pull this plate off and do some shaving, and I'll probably do some shaving down here. So I have work to do, is what I'm trying to say. I got some work to do, but I'm not ready to put that thin membrane down. And I wanted to put that thin membrane down first before I start doing any kind of tiling out here. I'd like to get that all ready, before I do any floor tile. Just to have it done, So, let me see. How's this looking anyway? Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking good. All right. So that'll be all right. It'll be okay. I'm going to put a thin I'm not thin. I'm going to put a thick bead of the Go Board sealant around all my areas where it's going to contact something besides, well, you put it everywhere. So don't worry. I know some of you said out there, well, you know, you got to put the sealant in. Well, I did. Like, look, see, here's the sealant for the walls on the tub. All right? That's sealant right there. So I know what I'm doing. So just kind of have a little bit of faith. What else can I show you? I think that's it. Yeah, I like this. Well, we knew we were going to, you know, this was a plan way early on for this grab bar here. Now, when I do the, when I get ready to do some fastening, I'm going to make sure I know where my backer is, right? So I'll probably do a measure and just pencil it out on the front. So, and I'll do all the studs and get that all situated so I know kind of like what I'm doing. I do want to get, I think I have some of the insulation for the hose, because that's my bidet line, right? That's my hot water line for my bidet, which goes all the way from the valve over here, goes back to here, and remember, it comes out down there. So that's the same line. And that's my hot water line for my bidet. Fancy schmancy stuff. All right. I'll leave you with that. I'm going to be lazy a little bit because I'm moving kind of slow for some, you know, just one of those days. We all have those days, right? Just moving kind of slow. Still drinking my coffee, you know. So I just decided to get in here and make a video. And yeah, it's looking pretty good, right? That slope. I mean, I'm going downhill. When I come down in here, I'm like, if I had skis on, right, I could probably ski this slope. But that's what you need, right? That's what you need. The water need to drain 1/4 inch per foot, right? So we got about, what, 3 inches? So that's 3/4 of an inch, but I think I went like an inch just to make sure, you know. Bob's got it just to make sure. All right, so I'll leave you there because I'm rambling. But you get, you know, this is what and I'm anxious. I'm looking forward to putting some Go Board up in here. You know, and I know it's just the first course, we'll call it, right? But that's okay. Once I get the first course installed and situated, then I can start, you know, going doing some more work around the perimeter of the shower floor, and we can start seriously thinking about putting some floor tile in. Because remember, I'm doing this floor tile first, the 12 by 24s, and I'm going to do my stone here. So I can't do anything in here, even though if we imagine this be done already. See, another good thing about this putting some Go Board up is my corners. Getting my corners all done, right? Getting my corners all done, right? So, you know, getting these ready to go. So, that's what we want to do, right? All right. I'll leave you there. I'll leave you here. And we've got work to do. I don't know what I'm going to get done today, but I'll take it with me. All right. Hope everybody's having a good day. Stay tuned, and there's going to be more to come.